Hello friends, myself Rajesh and you are watching Excel Infinity. To watch this video in Hindi, visit our Hindi channel Excel Eternal. The link is available in the description below. So let's get started. In this video, you will learn the financial functions for calculation of principal and interest in your loan EMI. In my last video, while explaining payment or PMT, I told you that payment is combination of two elements, principal and interest. Using these functions, you will able to calculate these elements, principal and interest separately. I don't know about other countries, but in India it is required for your financial planning, as both principal and interest are treated under separate sections of Income Tax Act. Before I dive deep, let me explain some new terms to be utilized in these functions. First one is period or per. You need to mention the number of period, a single value 1. It may be 1 and minimum value is 1 and maximum value is number of period. Suppose you have taken the loan for 10 years and you are paying your EMI or payment monthly, then total number of period is 10 into 12, 120. Then period or per value will be in between 1 and 120. I will explain 4 functions today. 2 functions PPMT and IPMT for calculation of principal and interest for a single period, and 2 more functions by which you can calculate principal or interest for a year or for a combination of period. In these functions you need to give 2 extra arguments, start period and end period. Suppose you need to calculate principal and interest for your first year, then your start period will be 1 and end period is 12. Let us understand these 4 functions with an example. I have created this Excel sheet for you for better understanding. Here I have used PMT functions you learned in my last video. Suppose you have taken a loan of 2 million for 10 years at the rate of 8%. By using PMT, I have calculated EMI or payment. It is 24,266. It is combination of principal and interest. For calculating principal, you need to use PPMT function, and for calculating interest you need to use IPMT function, and syntax for the both is almost same: rate, per, and per, PV, FV, type. First 3 arguments are mandatory and last 2 arguments are optional. Here I have used PPMT. First argument is rate, so this is annual rate, so I have divided it by 12 for arriving at the monthly rate, monthly interest rate. Next is per, number of period, as it is in years, I have multiplied it by 12, and then PV. Second argument is period. It is new argument. I have linked it with this cell. Now it is calculating principal in your 12th EMI. This is your 12th EMI. This is your principal. This is interest. If I change the value of this cell, if I change it to 1, now it is showing principal of first EMI. This is G8. Just see, I have linked per with this cell G8 in both the formula PPMT and IPMT. This per second argument is a new argument, and here using the same functions PPMT and IPMT, I have calculated principal and interest of your first EMI to 18th PMI. In first EMI your principal is minimum and interest is maximum, and gradually your principal will increase and interest will get reduced. You can also calculate cumulative principal and interest using CUM Prince or cumulative principal and cumulative IPMT functions. Two extra arguments are there, start period and end period. I have linked start period with cell G14 and end period with cell G15. By changing the value in these cells, you can calculate the principal and interest for a particular period. Now these cells are calculating principal for your first 12 EMIs and interest for first 12 EMIs or payments. The cumulative prince and cumulative IPMT functions always show value in negative. If we try to put PV value as we done in PMT or IPMT, it will give error message. Let us check. Now it is showing cumulative principal of first 12 EMIs. If we add this 12 EMIs principal value, it is 136105, and if I add interest, it is 155081. In these two functions where we are calculating cumulative principal and cumulative interest, the last argument type is mandatory argument, and we need to update 0 or 1 in our formula. As I told you, gradually your principal increases and interest decreases. If I increase in your check the percentage of principal and interest in your last EMI, it is 99% principal and only 1% interest. Hope it will help. Thank you.